Arirang. Before Korea became known for K-pop, before Korean films won international awards, before Korean technology reached the world, there was a melody. It was sung in villages and marketplaces. It echoed through mountains and fields. It accompanied joy and sorrow, departure and reunion. Across centuries, one melody survived. Koreans called it Arirang.
아리랑 아리랑 아라리여. 아리랑 고개를 넘어간다. 나를 버리고 가시는 님은 심리도 못 가서 발병 난다.
Arirang, Arirang, Arario, crossing over Arirang Hill. My love, who is leaving me behind, will have sore feet before going even 4 kilometers, 10 ri.
Today, Arirang is known as Korea's most famous folk song. But to call it merely a song would be an understatement. For generations, Arirang has lived in the hearts of ordinary people. It was sung by farmers working in the fields, by travelers crossing mountain passes, by lovers facing separation, and by those who longed for home. Unlike a national anthem, Arirang was never imposed by a government. Unlike classical music, it was not composed by a single genius. It belonged to everyone. No one knows exactly when it was first sung. No one knows who first created it. Yet somehow it endured. From one generation to the next, from one village to another, from the mountains of Gangwon province to the southern coast of Korea. Even the meaning of the word Arirang remains uncertain. Some scholars have linked it to old Korean words associated with longing, pain, or emotional suffering. Others have proposed different origins. No single explanation has gained universal acceptance. Yet perhaps this uncertainty is fitting. For Koreans, Arirang is no longer simply a word. It has become a symbol. Arirang is not a single song, but a vast family of related songs. Today, scholars have documented more than 60 regional melodies and over 3,600 sets of lyrics. This remarkable diversity reflects the history of a people whose lives unfolded across mountains, valleys, islands, and distant regions. Yet they all share the same emotional core, a feeling of longing, a feeling of perseverance, and a quiet hope that lies beyond sorrow. Each community adapted the song to its own experiences. As a result, Arirang became not one song, but many songs sharing a common spirit. Among the many regional traditions, 4 versions are especially well known. Cheongseon Arirang, from the mountainous region of Gangwon province, is often regarded as one of the oldest forms. Its melody is gentle and reflective, echoing the landscape from which it emerged. Chindo Arirang, from Korea's southwestern coast, is more energetic and expressive. Its lively rhythm reflects the vitality of the region. Miryang Arirang, associated with southeastern Korea, is known for its bright and dynamic character. Its powerful melody has made it popular on concert stages and in performances. The version most familiar to modern listeners, however, is Bonjo Arirang, often called Cheongi Arirang. For many people around the world, this melody represents Arirang itself. Yet it is only one branch of a much larger tradition. Despite their differences, all of these songs share common themes: parting and reunion, sorrow and hope, hardship and endurance. Again and again, Arirang returns to the experiences of ordinary people. Many Koreans also associate Arirang with a uniquely Korean emotion known as Han. Han is difficult to translate into English. It combines sorrow, longing, patience, resilience, and hope. It is not merely sadness, nor is it simple despair. Rather, it is the determination to endure suffering without surrendering one's humanity. This association became particularly strong during the 20th century, as Arirang acquired new meanings in response to Korea's modern history. For many listeners, the emotional power of Arirang comes from this feeling. The song acknowledges pain, yet it continues to move forward. It mourns loss, yet it never abandons hope. This may help explain why Arirang survived for so many generations. It was not preserved by governments or institutions. It survived because ordinary people continued to sing it. Parents passed it on to their children. Travelers carried it from one region to another. Communities reshaped it according to their own lives. In this way, Arirang became a living tradition rather than a fixed composition. It never remained the same. Each generation found its own meaning in the melody. A folk song became a symbol. A regional tune became a national memory. The version that played the greatest role in this transformation was Bonjo Arirang. Its popularity grew further in the 20th century when it was associated with the influential silent film Arirang, directed by Na Won-gyu in 1926. Over time, the melody came to symbolize not only a folk tradition, but also the resilience and aspirations of the Korean people. This living tradition came to represent something larger than itself. Today, Arirang remains one of the few cultural symbols shared by both North and South Korea. Although the Korean peninsula has been divided for decades, Arirang continues to belong to both sides. Both Koreas have recognized it as an important element of their cultural heritage. On several occasions, athletes from North and South Korea have marched together under the banner of a unified Korea while Arirang was played. In moments such as these, Arirang serves as more than a folk song. It becomes a reminder of a shared history and a shared cultural memory. For many Koreans, this may be one of the reasons why the song continues to resonate today. Arirang is often described as Korea's most famous folk song, yet it is more than a song. It is a memory carried across generations, a melody that survived change, division, and time. Different regions sang it in different ways. Different generations gave it different meanings. Yet its emotional core remained the same. To understand Arirang is not merely to understand Korean music, it is to understand a part of Korea's collective memory.